You might be thinking that saving $500 is one giant step that you just can't take. But actually, it's a series of smaller steps, and they're not necessarily slow ones either. You see, there is a hidden $500 somewhere in your life right now that does not require you to go get an extra shift at work or give up something that you and your family don't want to let go of. You just might not be looking in the right places. To find it, we have to take 3 steps and follow one rule, so that way the new tool we build you will be securely in place so you can use it to climb out safely. This is your plan. The way to get out of a hole is not to keep digging deeper, but it's to climb up with the ladder that we're about to build. Quick review. The debt you're carrying is the hole that you're in. The credit card is the shovel that the bank gave you, so that way whenever life happened and you had to swipe the card, you dug your hole a little bit deeper each time. You did what you had to do with the only tool anybody has ever handed you. But I am here to help you build a new tool that'll help you climb up out of the hole. That tool is the ladder. And the ladder is going to be a $500 emergency fund. Now stay with me. I understand that you think that you do not have an extra $500 at the end of your paycheck. I hear you, but I want to share with you something. The system was built to make sure you never find what you've always had. Now let me ask you, are you going to let the system keep hiding your money from you? Are you going to go pick up an extra shift at work that you don't want to do? No. So here is your plan. So your first move is to stop the digging. Until your ladder is fully built, you are going to make the minimum payments only on your debt. And I understand that that feels backwards, but stay with me. Every extra dollar that you threw into the hole to pay off your debt is going to disappear the moment that life happens. So without your ladder in place, it's going to force you to go back and reach for the shovel and continue digging your hole. So in my last video, I told you that we were going to stop digging. This is exactly what we are doing. The ladder comes first, and then later we will turn around to face the hole and fill it in. So you have my full permission to just pay the minimums on your debt at this moment. If anybody gives you trouble, who cares? They are not the ones in charge of your life. They don't get a vote in your life because you are going to go up from here. On to your second move. We're going to look for the missing ladder steps. In order to find them, you have to look in places that you're not wanting to go look at. So go ahead and open up your bank app, and let's make sure that we look at your last month's bank statement. We're going to look at how much money came in and how much money went out. Every single item that went out, you have to make sure you understand where it came from and that you are aware of it. The whole point of this step is to circle any items that you did not realize you were still paying for. For example, the last football season that just happened, you might have purchased an app subscription and didn't realize it was still being taken out. Or there might be a $9 subscription somewhere else in there that is slowly just draining your bank account. Heck, could even be an unused gym membership. Every single one of those missed charges is going to be a step to your ladder. So don't be surprised when you find $20, $40, $100 in random charges that you didn't realize you were still paying for. Everything you just didn't require you to pick up an extra shift at work. This is your missing steps that's going to get you back on track. That is you finding the lost steps to your ladder that the system never wanted you to find. On to the third and final move right before we get to the one rule. Go into your garage or into your closet and find one item that you haven't used in 1 year. Then I want you to sell that item. Now you might have had an item already in mind. Could have been a video game console, could have been an extra set of tools in the garage, could have been the treadmill that's being used as a coat rack in the room right now. Just sell one thing this week, not 10, just one. So that one item is usually $50 to $150, and this is the fastest way you can actually build a step for your ladder. And now it's time for the one rule that'll hold every built step for your ladder in place so that way you can safely climb out of the hole. All of the money that you have found and earned is going to be put in an envelope, and then you're going to write on the envelope 2 words. And those 2 words are, my ladder. Then I want you to take your envelope and store it somewhere safe where you will not use it except only in emergency situations. If you put your ladder money with your spending money, it will be spent. But by putting your ladder in its own area, you are promising to yourself and to your family that you are done being in survival mode and that you are ready to climb out of this hole. Nobody can jump out of the hole. So that's why you take one step at a time. and every step matters. I want to show you what your life is going to look like in the next few weeks because it's great. Those random subscriptions that you found and canceled are going to stop silently draining your bank account. The item that you sold is going to add cash into the envelope so fast that you're going to have an extra step already above what you currently thought you were going to have. And because you know where your money's finally going, every paycheck you get from work is going to actually have a little bit more money saved because you're not wasting it. You won't even be picking up overtime at work, and you're not sacrificing the things that mean so much to you or your family. You're now just breaking the shovel that was meant to keep you buried. And one day soon, life is going to happen again. There may be a car breakdown. You might have to visit the emergency room, or heck, work could even forget to pay you. But because you have your ladder in place, you won't go back to the shovel and continue digging a hole. You have your ladder that you can fall back on to make sure that you always are one step up above the rest. So the moment that you start putting your first dollar in your envelope, please come back to the comments and I want you to write climbing. You would be then telling me that you have started the process of ending the survival mode and started climbing out of the hole. And I read every single comment. So if you're ready to start climbing out of the hole and building your ladder, hit subscribe. That way we can do it together. And in the next video, we're gonna turn around and face the hole and fill it in so that way you never fall back into it and you will always have control of your life. We're gonna talk about which debt that we pay off first and why the banks never want you to watch that video. Now let's go build that ladder. God bless you.